Hi, everyone. I'm Nicole Boone, and welcome to another edition of What's Up, Bob? Here's Bob Juback, my former co-anchor and bestie from News 13. Bob, good to see you.
Nice to see you again. We haven't done one of these things in about a month and a half.
It seems like so long. I'm so glad we're back together. Oh, how I miss you. I would pay $1 million to see you more often.
That movie came on the other day, but I didn't see it.
I know. I watched a little bit of it and I thought about you, Austin Powers. Hey, so I will be back Friday in Florence at the Peede Farmers Market for my special events anchor appearance, that monthly appearance that I do for News 13. I'll be showcasing all things wonderful at the Peede Farmers Market. I sort of see it as oftentimes a hidden treasure for the PD. Did you know it's only one of 3 state-owned and managed farmers markets in the state?
No, I didn't know that, but like you, I've been there quite a few times and I've always enjoyed going by there.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
It's probably been though about 2 or 3 years since I've been in there, so it'll be nice to get, and you know, I'm not alone probably, so this is going to give everyone a little bit of a refresher.
Yeah, some new things happening there, some fun events they have happening this summer. And, you know, it is the middle of summer, lots of fruits, vegetables, wonderful plants. So a great place to go if you want to get all things local, which is really nice to help the local economy as well. So I'll be doing that Friday in Florence. You know, we love Florence.
Yeah, I love Florence too. And you know what? I was just in Florence the other day. Last weekend. I got a good story for you.
Oh, I can't wait. I love good stories, especially from Bob.
Well, so me and my girlfriend were eating and at the Venus restaurant. Now,
famous Venus.
This place, I've probably been in there 200 times in my life. Probably about 190 of those times has been like at 2 o'clock in the morning back in the 1980s. That place has been around forever. And you know how it is when you're younger. I'm too old to do these things now, but when you're younger, you're always going out, you're hanging out with friends. And then at 2 o'clock in the morning, you realize you're hungry and it's time to go to the Venus.
And just so people know why you were there so long ago, this is your first round at News 13 when you were the sports director back in
like between 84 and 87.
So that's how long you've been known about the Venus and gone there. So that just to give people a reference. Okay.
So who knows how long that place has been there? That would be a good thing to find out because it's been there at least 40 years, I would think.
Right. Exactly. It's a staple in Florence.
And they had the same waitresses back in those days. They're not there now. But and in the middle of the night, and this shows you how times have changed. And I'm not judging one way or the other, but back in the 80s, when you went in there at 2 o'clock in the morning, you had to like wave your hands to get through the smoke. It was like full of smoke. That just shows you how different the time. Now no one's probably smoked in that place in 5 years, but that brought back memories. Yeah. Oh, but we were at the Venus enjoying a breakfast, and actually there were 2 stories that were kind of funny that came out of that. The first one was well, the first one was the waitress thought I was former meteorologist Don Lures.
So maybe after I've been gone forever, they'll still remember me like they remember Don.
I know.
Love Don, but you're not Don.
Yeah, and for those of you who've watched News 13 for a long time, Don Lures was a staple doing the weather. And I can just tell by your face right there, like the nicest guy in the world.
Ever.
If they had one of those TV shows, let's find the nicest person in the world, I think they'd pick Don.
It'd be Don. Great guy and married to his lovely wife, Johnny. They're in Dillon County doing great things there in the community. But Don is the best of the best, truly.
Yeah.
And they thought you were Don.
Well, the waitress thought I was Don like 2 times. So my lady friend, Renee, said, I think she really thinks you're Don. I said, yeah, I know. I said, I don't care. That's fine. Don's a great guy. I'm not going to, it doesn't bother me. She goes, I think we need to tell her that you're not Don.
Yeah, we don't want Don's wife to find out. Hey, I saw you over there with another woman.
Yeah. So I wasn't even thinking that way. I was thinking, you know, just let it go. But that she decided to go ahead and tell the waitress that it's not Don Lures. And then she was very apologetic. She was a sweet lady. But
Yes.
I think that was the right decision to go
Yes.
ahead and fill her in on that. So I
Yes.
thought that was great.
It's very
And
cute.
so
Cute.
then, and then a little while later, one of the other patrons there who had finished her breakfast came over and asked me how my dog Annie was doing. So I kind of said, well, to be honest, not good. And I told her that Annie had passed away. And I didn't know the lady at the time. And I said, how do you know about my dog? And she said, she watches What's Up, Bob.
She watches our show.
Yeah. So she watches this. And as if you do watch our little cause, a conversation on Zoom,
That's right.
if you have watched it, you've seen Annie on it.
Yes.
Because once in a while, Annie would think someone's at the door and start barking. And sometimes I'd hold Annie up so she could wave and all that stuff. But that lady was so nice. Gloria Cable.
Yes.
That's her name.
And Gloria actually ended up messaging me that she saw you. And so we said we would give Gloria a shout out today for watching What's Up, Bob, for being so thoughtful and caring about Annie. And she was upset when she found out Annie had passed. And for those who don't know, Annie did get hit by a car. It was an unfortunate incident when you were traveling, and it was really hard for me to hear that she had passed, and I know for you too. But Gloria was so sweet. She wanted to talk about Annie because we do love all of our fur babies, but she does watch What's Up, Bob, and she likes you, and I just thought that was a great story. So thank
She
you,
was such a
Gloria,
nice,
and everybody for watching What's Up, Bob.
yeah, I was a little, I mean, I'm not surprised that people watch it, but at the same time, I am a little bit surprised to get it out of the blue like that.
Right, right. Well, that just goes to show people love you, Bob.
Well, I don't know about that, but people do like News 13. The other day we were talking actually in the studio about who would be in the News 13 Hall of Fame.
Oh, wow. You would
There is
be.
no News 13 Hall of Fame.
Right.
Maybe we need to start one. But we were talking about like I think Cecil Chandler would definitely be one.
100%.
Yeah, and Bernie Moore, who
Yes.
might not know, people might not. Well, he knows a lot of people, so I shouldn't even assume. But he wasn't an on-air guy. But he threw the switch to get the station on in 1954, and then he threw the switch again to turn us from analog to a digital station, and that was probably about 10 years ago or so.
Right.
And he's still living. He's like 97 years old or something like
So
that.
awesome. Well,
And he's a great guy.
and Hall
And
of
then
Fame-
you'd probably be in the Hall of Fame. And maybe Ashby Ward, people like
Yeah.
that.
yeah,
So,
you're kind to include me. I nowhere near do I rank as high as those folks do, but it's nice to be thought of. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Hey, I bet you got some have you heards.
I do. Hold on a second here.
Got to get the
It'd
old-
be nice if we do these things and I'm ready. I know we're going to talk about
Okay,
Happy Herd.
I never wear my glasses, but this is what I look like with mine on.
All right. Okay.
You look good. No, put them on, put them on.
I almost poked myself in the eye. All right.
My eye,
All
my
right. Well, you know what? Today,
What?
Hammock Day. And we're not even in Pawleys Island. At least I'm close to it, but you're not.
No, but I have a hammock. That's a great one. I like it. What
Yeah.
else you got?
Also, former Senator Bob Dole. He's 98 years old today.
Gracious. Wow.
He's up there.
Yeah.
And here's a guy that could be in the Hall of Fame at WBTW someday. Jim McGee.
Oh, Jim McGee of Florence,
Yeah.
former representative for the area and former co-anchor for News
That's-
13. Happy
that's
birthday,
right.
McGee.
Yeah, I know. He's a great guy too.
Yes.
And another friend of ours, an attorney in right here in Myrtle's Inlet, Scott Joy's birthday today.
Scott Joy, yes, a dear friend. Happy birthday, Scott. Those are some good ones. That's awesome.
Yeah, I know. Also, it was 87 years ago today that Melvin Purvis from Florence tracked down public enemy #1 John Dillinger in Chicago. They shot him dead. That was 87 years ago today.
87 years ago today. You know, a lot of people probably don't know that story and the connection with Florence, that he was from there.
Yeah, and I believe he ran the TV station or was the general manager of the TV station back in the 1960s.
He did. I know that for some of our history that's up on the station, plaques and stuff. So yeah,
Mhm.
interesting.
And then the way he died's always been a little bit of a mystery too. But
Yeah,
so
some
that was
conspiracy
87.
theories on that one.
Yeah, that was good. Also, tomorrow is Gorgeous Grandma Day, so it's a day to celebrate your mama. And Allison Krauss is 50 tomorrow.
Oh, I love her music.
Yeah, she's
Very unique
unbelievable.
voice. Yes.
And then Saturday is Cousins Day.
I have some cousins and I love them. Happy Cousins Day.
All right. And then in my opinion, the original Wonder Woman, I don't even know who the Wonder Woman is now, but the original one, Linda Carter's 70 on Saturday. So those are some happy herds.
I love that. Linda Carter, when I can remember as a little girl watching her thinking she was so gorgeous and, look at her in that outfit. But you know what? She's still gorgeous today. Good for her. Yes, she is the original Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I agree with that. So how are things in Rock Hill?
Things are good in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Staying busy, doing some traveling. Last weekend, I went up to see my daughter at Clemson, spend a little time with her before she starts school back in the fall. She stayed there through the summer because she took summer classes. And I get to see my son often because he has a job in Rock Hill. So things are going well. Married life is good. Can't complain. I just miss you, but all is well.
Well, same here. Everything's going great.
Cheers, Bob.
Cheers. I got to head on to work here in a minute.
I know. So we're going to call it a wrap, as they say in television. I'm so glad to see you. I look forward to being back on the air Friday and at least hearing your voice through the earpiece and maybe seeing you soon. Okay, my friend?
All right. Sounds fantastic.
All right, folks, that's going to do it for this edition of What's Up, Bob? Until we see you again, we hope you have a great day.